Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to your messages for the 25th of February through to the 3rd of March. So first of all, an enormous thank you for all of your support from my Marches videos. I've had loads of bookings and loads of donations, which is so helpful. So thank you. I'm very grateful. All right then, my darlings, let's see what we've got for you for next week. So first of all, I'm recording this on Thursday, the 21st, and I don't know about you guys, but that full moon in Virgo, super moon on Tuesday, which is the 19th, I'm still feeling the effects of. You can really feel that it's shaken things up. And I do feel, as I'm tuning into the energy, a real, literally, like almost like an earthquakey vibration on a smaller level, but it feels like everything's been shaken up. So that they're showing me, as it's shaking and vibrating, bits that didn't serve you flying out, flying away, shifting away, ready to move forward. And we will see the real shift as we go into March. Okay, so this is the very last week of February now. We're beginning to see those shifts, but we'll really feel it properly come March. So what have the cards got for us? This is a collective reading. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the moon. There's me, what I've been saying there about this and this energy that's going to be vibrating through for this week. You can hear it echoey. I took my curtains down yesterday because ready for the move. Okay, so you can feel that vibration coming through. Okay, and for some of us, that vibration feels quite challenging, quite still a little bit of conflict hanging around, because that's the Five of Wands there, which is a card all about conflict and challenges and argy-bargy. Okay, now some of you, this is going to be around you, and it's part of that where I describe sort of the earthquakey feeling, the vibration pinging things away. Okay, and what it's doing is any remaining discourse coming up to be cleared, any remaining disempowerment, you know, where you've been put up and shut up for ages saying nothing, all of a sudden you're going to be saying, be careful, we don't want to get into big arguments and but at the same time you do want to be standing up for yourself, but be careful of that standing up for yourself too much. You know, for some of you, I think you've been buttoning it for so long that when you do open your mouth, it can come out as a rah, and we don't want that. We want you to be able to just say, do you know what? It's not okay the way you do that, and it really annoys me, so please don't, rather than go rah, rah, rah. So be careful with that. Okay, so that's the energy of the moon vibrating, shaking things up, creating a little bit of conflict here and there. So just go careful, go cautious. Okay, but we've got the Page of Wands coming in here, and this is good. You know, pages tend to be about new starts, new beginnings, because they bring offers, they bring information. So this can be information coming through in an email, or on, you know, doing an internet search. Some of you looking for work, and then you're doing that search, and all of a sudden, ping, there's the perfect job. So this is information coming in, and you following through can absolutely lead to an offer. For those of you that are just telling me, some of you have been looking for work for some time, either to get a job because you haven't got one, or to upgrade the job that you have, and now this week is the time where those offers can start to come through. An offer of an interview, or an offer for a talk. You know, let's what are they saying? Hang on. They'd say, let's talk, okay? And linking in with this as well, let's talk, rather than argue. Let's talk about the underlying currents going on. Let's talk about the underneath stuff, because the moon is all about what's underneath, isn't it? Okay, so, you know, those little ripples under the surface that are not said and not discussed, let's talk about them, because that page is all about, I want to talk, I want to communicate, I want to sort things out, I want to bring something new in here. This is looking good. Okay, and don't worry about that Five of Wands and arguments. You know, it's like, if we know that that's the energy around, then we are forewarned and is forearmed. I know I watch a lovely astrologer called Sky, Esoteric Healing, I think his YouTube name is. He's a wonderful astrologer, and he's talking about, so, you know, this planet moved into that, creates that. So, you know, when you you have that bit of understanding, it helps you to, you know, to work with it. So we've got the Knight coming in here. The Knight of Swords is coming in. He's quite a forceful energy. He can be a little bit blunt, all right? Comes in with that sword of truth, swoosh, swoosh, whoosh, cutting away what is in the way. So he's coming in, and this is taking action. This is all linked with what's under the surface and that discourse and coming forward to clear it out of the way. So you're not on your own here. You're going to get help. All right. The universe is sending help for you with that energy of the Knight coming through to take action, to clear away that discourse, disagreements, tensions, that sort of thing. That's what's clearing out this week. So it's a real clearing out week, guys. Okay. Now let's see what else they want to tell you. What else do you want to say, please? All right, lovely. So I'm feeling towards the end of the week with this one now. As the Star card is coming in, this is about you starting to really identify now your dreams, your wishes, your hopes. You know, we've had an awful 18 months of challenge. Itchy nose, cut out with the feathers, thank you very much. We've had a really challenging 18 months, haven't we, with all of those shifts from the summer of 2017. For many of you, you've lost hope, you've lost your dreams, you've lost your wishes, you've given up, or you're at that verge of giving up. It's easy to give up, I know, you know, we only can take so much before we go, just stuff it, I just give up, all right? But this is coming in now saying, please bring your dreams back, bring your wishes back, bring your hope back. You know, we can lose so many things, but as long as we don't lose hope, right? That's the only thing that we are really stuffed when we lose. We can lose people and money and things and we can survive. But when we lose hope, you watch how fast we sink into a really deep, deep despair, and it's horrible. So they're asking you to please bring your hope back. Now, that's for some of you, because you haven't all lost hope. But for others of you, they're saying this is your time to shine. You know, with that offer here coming in with the page, this is your time to shine. Let your light shine. It's kind of like the card of the Six of Wands, you know, when he's riding on the horse and being recognized and being clapped and cheered. It's saying, you know, oh, you're awesome. You're so amazing. Oh, my God. You know, and it's like really understanding that you are awesome and you are amazing and getting that back, because then as we move into March properly, you're coming in with the right attitude, the right energy, the right vibration to really start moving things forward. I want to go to the Lenormand deck for a moment. We'll have a couple of these and a couple of energy cards. What else can we tell my beautiful watchers, please? What else can we tell you? And thank you for liking and sharing these videos. You know, that makes an enormous difference as well, because that pushes the YouTube algorithms and however they work. But the more it's shared, the more other people get to see it, okay? Not just the people you've shared it with, but it kind of pushes it up the ranks. Because I don't know how many readers are on YouTube, but I think there's probably thousands. And you know, how does one come up? You know, I look at the search sometimes. I'll just do a search for Virgo because I'm Virgo, and you know, I'm not on there. You know, I'm like 10 pages back, and with 25,000 subscribers, some of the people way above me have only got 2,000 subscribers. So it's nothing to do with how many people watch you, it's how many people share and comment. All of that makes a difference. So that's a really good way you can support me and help me. So coming out of the Lenormand deck, then we've got the Fox. This is a card about sneaking off. It can talk about deception and being sly and sneaky, but it can also talk about being discreet. So apply this in your life, how it works for you, okay? So as we're coming away from this difficulty and challenge, okay, some of you are just saying what you want to say and then quietly getting out of the way, okay? So apply that, as I say, how it applies to you. Always with readings, take the parts that resonate and leave what doesn't. You know, this is a general read for all signs. It's not going to all apply to each of you. Okay, and good. There's the cross. This is endings. It's like the death card. So this is the ending of that discourse, ending of that having to be really quiet and watch what you're saying, ending of the arguments, and ending of this massive shake-up. So as we come to the end of the week, my darlings, all of that heavy shit is behind you. Okay, so that's wonderful. Let's have an energy card and see what they want to add with this. When I say they, I work with a team of angels and my higher self. What else do you want to tell my lovely people, please? Oh, cut the pack. Okay, cut the pack. Okay, lovely. All right, now I say lovely, we've got the broken heart card, but it's upside down. Okay, so this is a card saying you can finally heal from everything that, not everything necessarily, but any of you that have been carrying a broken heart, and not just about a romance that's gone south, but you know, we can get hurt when we lose a job, or you know, we move home. So finally an ending to the things that have hurt you in there. Okay, you can finally heal, put it behind you and say, I feel a whole lot better now, whole lot better now. So it's all coming together. The angels want me to give you an angel card. And then we will finish this off and I can get back to my packing and my loads and loads of readings that I have to do, video readings, which is wonderful. Okay, what do you want to say? All right. So they're giving you source of life. Let me bring this up. I love this card. Do you see him there? Under that looks like a waterfall being cleansed and cleared from the hands of God, from the hands of the universe, pouring down and over you, that cleansing, clearing water. See that water as energy, energy pouring over you, washing away, cleansing away all of that tired, stale energy. Those of you who had lost hope, you know, clearing away any despair, any of that can be cleared. So visualize that, okay? Just sit quietly, ask the universe to give you that cleansing, that source of life, that energy. It does two things. It cleanses away all the negative energy, and then it recharges you with beautiful energy. That's why it's the source of life. It's coming from source directly to you to replenish you so that you are ready to start again in March, moving forward into a whole brand new cycle. Wonderful. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week for more readings. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.